Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Technical Market Update. Now, what we have in front of us is a chart, a daily chart of the US dollar index, and what we are experiencing currently in the markets is what I call consolidation city. Looking at the US dollar index, if I draw a trend line and another trend line, you see that we are in a triangle lower consolidation pattern on the US dollar index, and this is reflected across the various currency pairs. For example, the euro, the market bounced this morning, bouncing out of the just above the daily S1 and is currently above the daily R2. It may even go as high as the daily R3. But the broader picture that we're seeing is that the market is in a consolidation, a triangular consolidation here. And this is the daily chart of the euro. And normally, the market will break to the downside in a consolidation. And why? The rule in technical analysis is that the break normally occurs in the direction in which it entered the triangle, and that's normally, there's nothing set in stone, but what we could expect is that when you have a market trending down like this, the market will enter consolidation and may continue and break out to the downside of the consolidation. So that's what we're looking for now. So support in the market is at that 105 level, and resistance, you could even see the market rally as high as 109 and retest this trend line. We just have to wait and see. Looking at the Japanese yen, we have been speaking about this consolidation pattern for a little while now, and the market is now coming on the trend line, and we will get a test of this trend line. At this trend line also is the weekly S1, which could provide some support in the market. So we have the weekly S1 and the trend line. So we just have to wait and see if the market actually finds support at these levels. Another market in a consolidation, the Canadian dollar USD. As we can see, this is not a triangular consolidation, but we're in a channel. Still a consolidation pattern. And the market looks like it wants to come down to test the 124 low that occurred, that has been contained in the market over the last couple of trading sessions, or actually the last couple of months. Since February, we see that the market has been contained at that 124 level. Okay, continuing with our theme, we see the Australian dollar USD. Again, market is in a triangular consolidation. It's better viewed on the 4-hour chart here. And we are, as with the euro, we're expecting the market to break to the downside. But folks, please be cognizant of the fact that the market can break to the upside. It doesn't say just because 80% of the time it breaks down, that leaves 20%. And trading is a game of probabilities, and that's what a lot of folks need to understand. It's a probabilities game, so nothing is set in stone with these patterns. I'm just giving you the broader overview. British pound also in a consolidation pattern. You can see a triangle here, so it just feels like something is going to happen in either the upside or the downside. The market is going to break and is going to break out of this triangle consolidation pattern, and that's where our opportunities lie. And that's why, as trend traders, sometimes during a consolidation you may get chopped around a little bit, but when the market does break out, that's when a lot of the profits will accumulate, and that relative period of choppiness will seem fairly insignificant. So that is exactly what is happening in the markets today. Let me just take a brief look at the stock market and this S&P 500 ETF SPY. And as we can see, the market hasn't really done much for the year so far. I mean, we're getting a round, topish looking market. For this market to get new life, we need to see this market break above this minor consolidation here and go to new highs. That's when I believe the bulls will come in and buy the market further. But until then, this market just still remains in a consolidation and is very lethargic. Nothing much is happening. But as I said, when you have these periods, these are the times to look out for profits, because the profits are just around the corner. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Remember, if you want these signals, if you want to participate in these trades and you want to profit from the markets without necessarily having to know much about the markets, you can click on the link below and find out how you can have these signals sent to your trading account automatically. This happens completely automatically. There's no need for input on your part, and we manage our risk very carefully. Our average risk is about 2% per trade. The maximum risk per trade is 3%. So it's not some where we put on random trades. It's a managed portfolio in some respects. So click on the link below, check out the signals. A lot of folks are having success with them, and it's time for you to jump aboard and have success also. Okay, so this is Beyond, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.